Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daily Invocation, Souls Check-in, your beloved place for inspiration and motivation on your paths of healing, attainment, and liberation. Today, invoking the life of the jungle. For a moment, I'll bring the audio settings to maybe more voice. There we go. We have just a couple more days of invoking intimacy. Continuing this exploration of certain components of intimacy. As we invoke that, today we wanted to explore an overview of empathy. Of course, we could talk about empathy for days and days and weeks. Adair and I have been really deeply immersed in nonviolent communication since the summer of 2019, which is really a masterful technique for diving deeply into empathy. Today in our invocation, we're just going to simplify into pathetic sort of exploration in our intimacy. Just simplifying it down to the old saying, putting ourselves in someone else's shoes. Right? Now that old saying, you want to know someone, walk a mile in their shoes. Today in the invocation, take a few moments to explore that, especially in the context of all the things we've been talking about the last 2 weeks. The communication, the resonance, frequency. What a way to plug in to someone else's resonance and frequency by plugging into them. Of course, our theme this week as we're exploring conflict. Notice that start to rise up in us as the conflict is coming or about to come, or we're feeling conflictual. Yesterday, we discussed the pausing and slowing down, maybe taking a breath. In that space, really stepping into the other person's shoes or the group, if we're in a community thing, or if we're brainstorming like I'm doing right now in Costa Rica, looking at ways for the collective to shift and up level. Stepping into others' shoes. We're talking a lot in this Trauma to Triumph about the victim-perpetrator dynamic. Stepping into that energy, be it the person being victimized or the perpetrator energy, what's driving them, meeting it with empathy. I can definitely guarantee about empathy is it is a muscle to be worked like any other muscle and practiced. But I will say a necessity for increasing intimacy. So that shall be our empathy overview for the day. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Much love, everyone.